After leaving Teotihuacan, it was only a short ride and a couple toll booths later before we began entering the beating heart of this vast country, Ciudad de Mexico.
All they do is just turn the thing and collect the money. Because I mentally prepared myself. So we made it to Mexico City. Very, very smooth day. Meg did awesome navigating me. And now we're going for our first walk through the city streets to do an OXXO run, funny enough. And then, get some cervezas and some snacks and then figure out our plan. We'll get some yummy food later, but bienvenidos a Ciudad de Mexico.
We did our research and wanted to begin exploring the city by visiting the touristy hipster area known as Roma Norte, a colorful and beautifully maintained part of the city where you'll find all the cafes, bars, nightlife, and boutique shops.
Just been chilling up on this terrace today, getting some work done. It's a very, very beautiful spot. Lots of plants and trees, and these really old-looking lights. Actually, Meg and I got a haircut yesterday. As you can see, got rid of the mullet. It's been more even and everything. Meg's hair looked stunning. Splicing a video right there. But yeah, that was a long-awaited salon appointment for her over 2 years. But yeah, just wanted to show you guys where we've been working today. This really nice spot here in Roma Norte area de Ciudad de Mexico. And we're still deciding where we're gonna go next. A lot of planning to do, but yeah, really, really nice, productive, peaceful work day.
It didn't take long before I finally found the famous knife sharpener that Mexico City is known for. He rides around on his bicycle, has a signature whistle sound, and his sharpening setup is integrated into his bike. One of the coolest things I've ever seen. Truly genius Mexican ingenuity. After sharpening my knife, it was time to sharpen our legs and get to exploring. We rented a couple bicycles with the EBC app and headed towards the biggest city park in the entire country, known as Chapultepec Park, or Bosque de Chapultepec, a vast green space covering over 1,695 acres and known as the largest park in Latin America, about twice the size of New York City's Central Park.
Oh my god. First ever kettlebell ride. I'm expecting it to be such a workout.
Not expecting. Just take it easy, just chill.
Yeah, I guess I gotta take it easier.
Eventually, we took an Uber to go check out Mercado de la Merced, the biggest traditional retail food market in Mexico City, known for its bustling stalls selling a wide variety of traditional foods, fresh produce, and sweets. When I say you can find anything here, I really mean it. Clothes, nuts, spices, chilies, endless fruit, and if you have a sweet tooth, you can find just about any candy you can imagine. They have all kinds of carne, pots, pans, baskets, birthday balloons, an insane amount of shoes, even a retro arcade. Finally, we managed to make our way out of this maze and admire some of the hidden colonial architecture that resides within the city. We took another Uber to the Tianguis Cultural de Chopo, basically a metalhead market that pops up every Saturday located near Buena Vista Station. And when I say our Uber dropped us off in the middle of the market, I really mean that.
Maybe we start here.
We spent some time exploring the market, and I only felt slightly out of place, but it was a really cool experience. Another reason for visiting the market is it was located right next to the incredible Biblioteca Vasconcelos, a mega three-dimensional library that literally feels like stepping into the future. It was definitely the most unique, high-tech, and largest library I'd ever been in. From Vasconcelos, it was only a 15-minute walk to Taqueria El Califa de Leon, known as the only Michelin star tacos in Mexico, so you know we had to see what all the hype was about. It was a super unique system for ordering, and the menu was very concise, but after waiting in line for approximately 10 minutes, we received our tacos. And I know they're supposed to be super good, but unfortunately mine on that day were quite dry. Definitely not the best tacos I've had. Megg said hers were super juicy, so I think I was just unlucky. During our time in Mexico City, we also went to the Historic Center to check out the Diego Rivera Mural Museum. This beautiful place was built to preserve one of Rivera's most famous works, Dream of a Sunday Afternoon in the Alameda Centra. This massive mural, 15 meters long, brings together over 400 years of Mexican history with figures like La Catrina, Benito Juarez, Emiliano Zapata, and even Rivera himself as a child. Originally painted in Hotel de Prado, the mural was moved here after the 1985 earthquake, and today this museum showcases the masterpiece along with rotating exhibits and cultural events. So we heard Mexico City was known for some amazing speakeasies, so Megg and I decided to dedicate a night to checking one out. We ended up at the Hanky Panky, which was located behind this cooler of Modelo Negros. It was a dimly lit, elegant atmosphere. We were assigned a table with another couple parties. Sat next to us was a Mexican couple who arrived at the same time as us. We got to chatting with them for a bit, and they decided they liked our vibe and wanted to enjoy the night with us. So after we finished our drinks, Marco paid for our bill and then invited Megg and I to another speakeasy. We, of course, agreed. So we hopped an Uber and they took us to another place called Chaman. It was located in the basement of what looked like a parking garage. It was a unique, chill, club-type setting with very dimly lit lighting. And finally, they took us to a bar we didn't think we would be able to get into, but after waiting for over an hour in line and Marco chatting to security, we made it into the Handshake. Voted the #1 bar in North America and recognized by the world's 50 best bars as the best bar in the world. It was a very unique experience. The cocktails were fantastic and unique, and it was the icing on the cake to end such a spontaneous and fun night.
Oh, wow. Okay, let's see if we can sit somewhere here.
If you know Megg and I, you know that we love Mezcal. So of course we had to visit the Museum of Mezcal to get a tour and learn a little bit about agave, as well as getting a tasting at the end.
Rested in a barrel, but rested with a rope.
The Mezcal Museum is located in Centro de Ciudad de Mexico, and we got a nice view of the lively city square. After our tasting, we made our way over to another rooftop restaurant, enjoyed some more cocktails, delicious comida, and just enjoyed the atmosphere. After such a great day, we wanted to keep the good vibes going, so our pursuit of trying to locate some live music somehow led us to a Mexican club playing very, very loud Mexican music. If If you're ever in Mexico City and you have the opportunity to check out the ballet, I highly recommend it. We didn't know what to expect when we heard about it, but the performance was dramatic, epic, emotional, and very intense, and we absolutely loved it.
Okay, we made it to Xochimilco today, and today's the day. Gonna go drop off the bike at Dynamic Shocks and finally get the suspension upgraded. Yay! The max springs for all our weight that we're traveling with, so it'll be very nice to ride the bike after. I'm excited. Should take 2 days.
After a few weeks in central Mexico City, we finally moved to Xochimilco in the south. We were here for mainly one reason, and that was to have Gabrielle from Dynamic Shocks do my suspension, a long-awaited upgrade, but also, we heard about the famous canals of Xochimilco. So Megg and I contacted a company and got an entire boat to ourselves for about 5 hours while we were punted along the beautiful canals. Here we passed beautiful scenery and some replica doll islands. If you don't know about the original island of the dolls, the story is quite sad. A man witnessed a young girl drown in these canals, and to commemorate her, he began placing dolls on a nearby island. Soon, the island became filled with creepy-looking dolls and has since become a super popular attraction, so much so that the locals began making replica islands along the canals. The day was quite chill and included a lot of sitting and drinking and just enjoying the moment. We stopped at a restaurant as well as an axolotl farm, and it was really cool to see some axolotls in person for the first time.
Another reason for you to travel with a charging cord in your bag is because we have 2 ports on this. If we ever needed to share it, we could charge at the same time.
I always have it with one.
Oh, you can charge your phone right now if you want to.
I don't need to.
Fuck it. Fuck it, charge it. Fuck it, book it. Phone's at 99%. Fuck it, charge it.
I just need to feel my current situation. But I'm finally better and my pony's back this morning.
Yeah, I'm fucked up.
Oh man.
So the Airbnb we just stayed in had just the worst couches and bar stools for working on, and we spent a few days working in there, and my back just slowly fatigued, and now this morning I went to lift up one of my bags and I just completely pulled my back, so my back is fucked right now. And of course it's the same day that Gabriel's like, yeah, come test the suspension on your bike in case you have to take the shock absorber out. So I have a fucked back, I can barely bend over, and I have to go test suspension of all things. So wonderful, absolutely wonderful. Okay, first look at the bike with the new suspension. Just making a quick video. Just want to show you guys, it sits a lot taller now. We've got the blue shock back there, the Race Tech. We've also got the new Race Techs in the front, but we're still waiting for the dust covers. And now we're gonna load up the bike and test it out with all our gear.
Todo es listo. Todo.
Looking good. Oh, I'm so excited. That's gonna be so good. Oh, that's so exciting, yeah. Muchas gracias.
¿Tú crees que este cuarto es más fuerte? Sí.
Looks good. Yeah. Ah, mucho mejor.
¿Tienes una calcomanía para
Okay, we're just about ready to get out of here. You might have to let me get into the... Actually, no, you should be okay. Ay. Muchas cosas, ¿no? Sí, gracias. Take it on. Mucho sudado.
And that was it. With the suspension finally done, we could now safely go venture more on paved roads and explore the unknown. And our time in Mexico City was a wrap. Our next destination was the city of Puebla, and our plan was to take the scenic Ruta de Volcan to get there. But little did we know just how intense that road would be. Stay tuned for the next video to see our journey there.